Let me ask you something. What if the biggest financial mistake you could make is living a completely normal life? Not a risky life. Not a careless life. Just normal. You go to school. Get a job. Earn a steady salary. Upgrade your lifestyle slowly. Maybe take a vacation once a year. Buy things that make life comfortable. Sounds safe, right? But here's the uncomfortable truth. That normal life might be quietly costing you hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the worst part? You don't even notice it happening. Problem setup. Let's talk about someone you probably know. Meet Ali. Ali is not bad with money. He doesn't gamble. He doesn't waste money on crazy things. He just lives normally. He earns a decent salary. Pays his bills on time. Upgrades his phone every couple of years. Eats out on weekends. Subscribes to a few services. Takes small loans for things he needs. Nothing extreme. Just average. And that's exactly where the problem begins. Because most people believe this. As long as I'm not doing anything stupid with money, I'll be fine. But being not stupid with money is very different from being intentional with money. And that gap? That's where the real cost hides. Core explanation. Let's break this down in the simplest way possible. Imagine Ali has $500 left at the end of every month. Now, he doesn't blow it all at once. Instead, it disappears slowly. A dinner here. A new gadget there. Subscriptions. Small upgrades. Nothing feels expensive. But here's what most people don't understand. Small, normal spending, repeated over time, becomes massive. Let's do the math. $500 a month is $6,000 a year. Over 10 years? That's $60,000. And if that money was invested instead, it could easily grow to over $100,000. That's the real price. Not what you spend today, but what that money could have become tomorrow. This is called opportunity cost. But you don't need to remember the term. Just remember this idea. Every dollar you spend is not just gone. It's also a dollar that didn't get the chance to grow. Now here's where it gets deeper. Ali doesn't feel like he's making bad decisions. Because everything he does feels normal. And that's the trap. Normal spending doesn't feel dangerous. Normal habits don't feel harmful. But over time, they quietly shape your entire financial future. Let's take another example. Ali gets a raise. Good news, right? But instead of saving or investing more, he upgrades his lifestyle. Better phone. Better car. Better apartment. More expensive habits. Again, nothing crazy. Just normal. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it's one of the biggest reasons people stay stuck. Because every time income goes up, expenses quietly follow. So no matter how much Ali earns, he always feels like he's just getting by. And here's something even more powerful. Ali is not making these decisions alone. He's influenced by everyone around him. Friends. Social media. Society. When everyone around you is living a certain way, that way starts to feel correct. Expected. Normal. And once something feels normal, you stop questioning it. AI flow, building deeper curiosity. Now think about this. What if the goal was never to live a normal life? What if normal is actually designed to keep you comfortable, but not wealthy? Because a normal life usually looks like this. Earn, spend, repeat. There's no system. No intentional growth. No long-term thinking. Just survival with upgrades. And here's the dangerous part. You can live like this for years, even decades, without realizing you're stuck. Let's zoom out. There are two types of people. The first type lives normally. They spend what they earn. Upgrade slowly. Stay comfortable. The second type does something slightly different. Not extreme. Not risky. Just intentional. They still live their life. But they create a gap. A gap between what they earn and what they spend. And they protect that gap. Because that gap? That's where wealth is built. Insight section. Here's the truth most people never hear. Wealth is not built through big, dramatic decisions. It's built through small, repeated choices. And most of those choices look boring. Saving a little more. Spending a little less. Investing consistently. Nothing exciting. But over time, those small differences create completely different lives. The real price of an average lifestyle is not visible today. You won't feel it this month. Or even this year. You feel it 10 years later. When you realize you've been working hard, but not moving forward. You've been earning more, but not building wealth. You've been living comfortably, but not freely. And here's the psychological twist. Humans are wired for short-term comfort. We choose what feels good now over what benefits us later. A dinner today feels real. An investment for the future feels distant. So we naturally choose the present. Again and again. And that's why average lifestyles are so common. Because they feel easy. Effortless. Comfortable. Practical takeaway. So what should you actually do? You don't need to stop living your life. You don't need to become extreme. You just need to become aware. Start with one simple shift. Create a gap. No matter how small. $100. $200. $500. Protect it. Don't let it disappear into normal spending. Then do one thing with it. Put it somewhere it can grow. That's it. Second. Question what feels normal. Just because everyone is doing something doesn't mean it's the best financial decision. Ask yourself, is this helping me build my future or just maintain my present? Third. Delay upgrades. Most upgrades are emotional, not necessary. The longer you delay them, the more control you gain over your money. And finally, think long-term. Every small decision you make today is shaping your life 5, 10, 20 years from now. Ending. So next time you think about living a normal life, pause for a second. Because normal doesn't mean safe. Normal doesn't mean smart. And normal definitely doesn't mean wealthy. The real price of an average lifestyle isn't paid today. It's paid slowly. Over years. In missed opportunities. Lost growth. And a future that could have been very different. And the difference? It's not about earning more. It's about choosing differently. Even in the smallest ways. Because in the end, wealth isn't built by doing what's normal. It's built by quietly doing what most people ignore.